everyone. Yeah, different background today. No red walls or blanket on my chair, as many of you actually noticed and joked about. Hey, I'm home, and this is my favorite spot in my house. And I just got home from the SOLWorld 2019 in Budapest. And for those of you who don't know what SOLWorld is, it is a worldwide network of solution focused practitioners sharing and building solution focused practices in organizations. And I mean, when I got there, I didn't know that many people at first in person, but what was truly amazing was that I felt right at home, like in the middle of Europe. I hear my neighbor's kid. Anyway, I mean, even when I go back sometimes to Korea, for example, I don't feel at home easily. And I mean, many of you might know what I mean by that, feeling at home at certain spaces or certain times or with certain people. And I thought about what it was that made it home for me. I mean, certainly that noise makes me feel like I'm home. But I think it had a lot to do with, like, I mean, who was at the conference and why we were there. And I mean, what we did together there was also useful and helpful and fun, but it was not the main thing for me. I think it was mainly that people who love SF, who share a common, I guess, passion and history, who want to learn and share with others. I mean, all of us, we fully participated and co created the space together for ourselves and each other. So, in a way, it was my community where we share things in common, like common purpose, common interest, common history, and maybe even common future. And I got to participate, contribute, connect, share and experiment different and new ideas, and in a way, once again, fall in love with why I do what I do. On a micro level, in communications, without those common grounds people share, conversations stop as it cannot continue without people in it standing on that common ground. And on a macro level, I think it's true as well in communities. And it made a lot of sense why I love doing these events and gatherings locally in Toronto also, because I love seeing people belonging to a community where they can connect, share, and simply be together. And I think the vision of having a better dialogue in your world is strong enough to bring all of us together. So that's why we have the lounges and symposia and conferences and so on, right? Especially with the symposium in July. This year is our 10th year anniversary of the Solution Focused coaching program at the University of Toronto. And we will have Peter DeYoung, the father of Solution Focus in my world, and Jennifer Gerwing, who specializes in microanalysis of face-to-face dialogue. So, I mean, in my mind, we are bringing both the history and the future together at this symposium to celebrate all of us by learning together. So I hope that you can join us and feel at home with us. Hey, thanks.